Well, hey there, everybody, and welcome to this week's episode. This week, we're going to be talking about anxiety. And one of the ways that I have found to be a huge help when it comes to managing any anxious feelings that I may have, anxiety. You know, it's another one of those things that I don't talk about a lot. I guess because I was programmed to believe that anxiety was a sign of weakness. When I started doing, the deep dive work on why I have gotten to the weight I've gotten, I've had to take a look and really pull apart the feelings that I have. Admitting that I have anxiety over certain situations, certain things, is a really big step towards healing. Breathwork is a huge help in many situations, everything from pain to anxiety to fatigue. So I will share with you some of the scenarios where I would feel anxious, where I would have anxiety, and still, it hasn't gone away, of course. I still have that anxiety in situations. The difference is I am learning how to deal with it. I think the first thing that comes to mind when I'm thinking about anxiety is a large crowd and having to walk through. When you have low mobility, it's difficult to move quickly. When you are stiff, making fast movements is next to impossible. Combine that with low vision and not having peripheral vision. My vision is very tunneled. I often refer to it as being in a fishbowl. That causes me huge anxiety. I will get frustrated. If I'm going to someone's home for the first time, that causes me anxiety because I don't know the layout. The person might have a rug on the floor and I may not see it and trip. I have anxiety in going into other people's yards, purchasing something off a Facebook marketplace. We go to the person's house and we pick the item up. That causes anxiety because I don't know what their front step is like. If they have a front step, uneven sidewalk blocks, uneven terrain, the anxiety I get is it can almost be crippling. Going to a new doctor. Sometimes you get some doctors that just have horrible bedside manner. Not knowing how that doctor is going to approach things, that can definitely cause me anxiety. I now am recognizing that when I was a kid, I had trauma from going to the doctor and receiving cortisone shots. That trauma became evident at a very young age. Most times I would end up sick to my stomach to the point where I would throw up. These things, they embed themselves into us. I still get very nauseated. I will get so anxious. It will often manifest itself in the way of stomach issues. I've learned breath work. So let's do one of the things that I have found to help. Square breathing. You can change the length of your breath dependent upon what you're comfortable with. Let's start with 4 seconds. So you breathe in for 4, hold it for 4, exhale for 4, and hold that exhale for another 4. And that brings you back to the top where you breathe in for 4. So here we go. Let's start it together. You breathe in for 4. Hold for 4. Exhale for 4. Hold for 4. Okay, so that's your square. That's the routine. So you want to fill your lungs completely when you inhale. So like I say, if that maybe means that, you have bigger lung capacity and you can do an 8-second or a 10-second inhale, then fantastic. Exhale until your lungs are completely empty again and hold that emptiness. Simple, very simple, but effective. Anytime you feel your anxiety starting to elevate, try it out. Let me know how that goes for you. Let me know what situations can bring you anxiety. By talking about it, we take the fear out of it. Well, that's it. That's all for this week. I hope you all are doing fantastic. And to all of the warriors out there who are in Texas, who are in the southern states, I know you guys have been through hell this past week. I hope you all are safe, warm, dry, that you came through everything okay. I've been thinking about y'all out there. Drop a line if you're from the area that got hit by the nasty snowstorms. Let me know. And I will see you next episode. Bye for now.